Panasonic camera that I bought. It's a video camera. It's a consumer level. It's probably one of the better consumer level cameras though, or at least it's supposed to be. On paper it looks that way. It's got a lot of really neat features that I want to try out, like this 1500 times zoom. That's a riot. But it's nothing special. I'm gonna test the microphone, test a shoe mic to put on it, and then just kind of walk around and do a little filming. It's overcast today. Imagine that, an overcast day here in Georgia. But as I walk through it, I'll bring you along with me, and you might find it interesting. All right. This is it, the Panasonic. Recently bought it on Amazon. It had a lot of great reviews. It's been around since about 2015. It's got a lot of nice features to it. I've had other camcorders about this size. This one's a little bit bigger. It's 4K. Then of course it's got HD, different modes. I'm not real sure about what the frame rates are. I guess I can tell you all that later if necessary. But it's not too big to carry around with you. You can carry it in a big coat pocket or in a purse or a bag. This is the microphone that I'll be trying. It's just a cheapie, but it goes onto the back. There's a slot in the back where you can put a cold shoe adapter. I've already got it attached to the microphone, but that just slides right in there, no problem. Then you plug the cable into the camera, or in my case, I've got a lot of much fancier audio things that I can plug into it, wireless, for events and things like that. Alright, let's walk around and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I've come down to downtown Rome. I'm behind the bridge by this broken thing, whatever it is, where people come and used to sit. This is where the rivers meet, and they are way up. The rivers are way up. So they've got the flood doors closed at the front, so I came in the back. I've got the tablet. The cameras comes with an app. It seems like everything does these days. You probably couldn't buy a wooden spoon without an app to go with it. But for that crazy zoom shot, I'm going to put the camera on a tripod and use the app to control the camera. That way my hands won't cause the shaking. using the camera's microphone. It's real simple to use. Oh no, we're trapped on the inside. Flood doors and the river. And there's some heartless birds. It's not doing so bad. I'm fully zoomed right now, the optical zoom, and handheld, and it's holding pretty well. I had to come back in the car. It was just too cold outside. It's probably about 46 degrees. That's what my phone says. But with the breeze, which I'm sure we'll hear on the recordings, it was cold. And I'm noticing right now in this little selfie mode that my face is red. So I'm back in the car now, got the heat on, and I gotta warm up. Alright, it's cold and the wind is blowing. I hope you can hear me without a lot of wind noise in the mic. I wasn't able to figure out the app, so for this long zoom I'm going to do it by hand. Hopefully there won't be a lot of camera shake. Out behind me here is the clock tower. Right now I'm on the top of the parking deck here in downtown Rome. So a lot of you have been here, so you know what it looks like, you know where I'm at, and we'll find out if this zoom is really worth it. Now 1500 times, that's obviously a digital zoom, that's not optical. So I've got a feeling that it's going to be really pixelated, but I'd like to know if it works, because if it does, you know, maybe I can go out and find some animals or other things that I normally wouldn't get close to film. All right, but let's check it out. 1500 times zoom. I can't even believe I'm saying that. I just did a test zoom, and I only got to 500 times before it was way too pixelated. But this is interesting. I'll be able to do something with it. So let me hold the camera as still as I can, and we'll start the zoom. Right now we're at 170, 300, 800. Oh, I can't even hold it still. 1200, 1500. That's 1500 zoom.